So guys, welcome back to my channel, and like the title implies, I'm going to be giving you guys a breakdown of how I was able to catch this trade right here and the simple strategy I use in executing this kind of trades. So without further ado guys, let's dive right into the video. So first of all, gold is the only pair I trade, like you guys know. And so first of all, this was the trade right here, and this was where I took my profit. This was where I took my profit, if you watch. And the reason why I took my profit here, because my take profit initially was just this line right here at the top of the zone. So that was 2612.723. that was my initial take profit, and price just tapped into that place and reversed. But the reason why I took out my profit here was that here, where is this tool again? But the reason I took out my profit here was that I do not trade the New York session, and I stated in my rule that anything 12 o'clock I'm going to be looking to exit any position, right? And as you can see, this right here was 12.25, that's to 1. I don't want to have any open position during those times, right? So that was why I just exited when price came back to this low right here, right? So now back to the reason why I took the trade. So now let's first start from the daily time frame. So let's come back to the daily time frame. So first of all, we kind of have a daily resistance zone here. It was a support before, but has now turned into a resistance zone. So let's come to the 4-hour time frame, since we now have a clear confirmation zone in the daily time frame. So now when price got to that zone in the 4-hour time frame, price gave a reaction that price actually wants to come down, right? If you watch, you had a double top right here. You had a double top right here. This is the 4-hour time frame, and as you can see, we kind of have a weak reaction. So after this double top form, even though I kind of had, and my strategy actually gave me an opportunity to enter with this move, this candle right here. My strategy gave me an opportunity to enter right here, just right here, guys. But the reason why I didn't enter is that it wasn't in the London session, right? So that's why I did not even bother looking at that, right? So when I saw that okay, the M pattern has formed, what I just did was to mark out this confirmation level right here. I call it confirmation level 4-hour time frame. So I do not mark out confirmation level in the 1-hour time frame, 4-hour and upward. So just right at the neckline, I was waiting for price to retest back to the neckline of the 4-hour time frame M pattern. So after price got there, I came to the 1-hour time frame. So the daily time frame is telling me to sell. The 4-hour time frame has given me a pattern that is indicating sales, and now price has retested back to the support zone, the neckline, which is a support zone. So now I came to the 1-hour time frame. I saw some candlestick quick reaction, and I came to the 5-minute time frame after spotting my confirmation, my candlestick formation. I came to the 5-minute time frame to look for a consolidation, and what my entry is based on consolidation, right? As you can see, price consolidated here, and I marked out the lowest point of consolidation right here. So this was the lowest with the candle, the lowest point of consolidation right here, and this was the candle that broke the zone. This candle right here, this red candle, was the one that broke my zone. Let me just edit this so that you guys can see what I'm saying. Right there. So this candle right here was the one that broke the lowest point, right? So after that was when I entered, and my stop loss is just going to be right above the candle, giving us a kind of tight stop loss and sniper entry, right? So yeah, that was my entry. So to determine my TP, I look for the nearest support zone, since we are trading off of a resistance to a support zone. So I look for the nearest support zone to mark out my zone right there, and I also treat my TPs like a zone. I don't just treat it like a line, right? So as you can see, I marked out this zone right here. I came to the 1-hour time frame to mark out this zone. So this was a support zone for me, and then come back to the 5-minute time frame. I just put my TP right at the top of the zone, right at the top of the zone. So, and as you can see, price first came down, came back to my entry, and then came back again. This was just a retest, right? Came back again all the way here, and like I said, I've already stated why I exited the position right here. On a more clearer view, this is how my strategy is just based on. So let me just show you guys how my strategy is. So now let's say this is a resistance zone right here, and this is support. And then price came back to the resistance, came back to the resistance. So what I'm looking for is just a continuation pattern, right? But the continuation pattern is going to be a consolidation, right? So this is how my strategy is based on. And mind you, this resistance zone is in the higher time frame, right? Like what I just did, like the breakdown of what I just did. The confirmation, I call them confirmation levels. They are going to be in the 4 hour and upwards. So I come to, after price has shown indicated that price wants to go down, I wait for a confirmation entry, which is my consolidation, and also my candlestick formation, right? So I just wait for a consolidation and I wait for the break. And most of the time, price is going to give me another opportunity to enter along the way also, something like this. And then I enter, and like I said, I treat my TPs also like a zone, right? I treat my TPs like a zone. So this is just like a better view. So let me just put my neckline. At the break of this neckline is when I'm going to be going in for the first one and also for the second one. And then I'm just going to be putting a short position, and most of the time my stop losses are going to be very tight due to the nature of the strategy, right? And this is like another opportunity to enter. So this is just like a basic representation of how my strategy is. So this is just how my strategy is based upon. And so what happened today was something like this. What happened today was just something like this. Price gave us an M pattern in the 4 hour time frame. I waited for, we had a neckline break, which is indicating for sales. I waited for a retest, and then at the retest, after seeing my candlestick formation, I came to the 5 minute time frame to wait for my candlestick um, entry confirmation, right? And then we had a break, and then it was just a short scalp. And one of the reasons why I'm not even going to be bothered about maybe holding all the way to the lowest point right here is that number one, of course, I don't trade the New York session, and number two, we have a weekly time frame trend line somewhere here. You get somewhere in this zone right here. So it's just a short scalp all the way here. You get what I mean? It's just a short scalp, nothing much. As guys can see the breakdown already, it was just a short scalp. And we got in just at the break of this consolidation, and yeah, so we are just able to capitalize on this move from here to here. And that was about let me count how many pips was that. So that was just about 46 pips thereabout. It was just a short scalp, like I said. Sometimes, especially in times like this, in especially in this kind of setups, this most of the time this like 100 pips plus another maybe 50 pips or 40 pips like that. And this kind of setups just happen like maybe 3 times in a month, right? So yeah, let's just do a little recap. First of all, I got my daily time frame confirmation zone. Price got there. Price gave us an indication that price wants to come down in the 4 hour time frame, which was the M pattern. So what I did for, I wait for the break of the M pattern, of course, because I do not trade any other session apart from the London session. So when it got to the London session, the only nearest entry zone I might be looking out for is the neckline, the support that has turned into a resistance, if you want to call it like that also. Then when price got there, I waited for my candlestick formation in the 1 hour time frame, and then I came to the 5 minute time frame. Oops, my light just got off. So yeah, then we came to the 5 minute time frame and waited for our confirmation entry, which is our consolidation, and from there we took the trade and we were able to bag in some pips. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. If you find something valuable right there, I'm just documenting my own trades and also sharing it with you guys. If you learn 1 or 2 things from it, kindly help me like this video, and if you haven't subscribed, please help me smash that subscribe button. And yeah guys, catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.